Hi guys, and welcome to the Al Nassr stream versus Jeddah Club. It's the Kings Club fixture, round of 32 specifically. Ronaldo's on the bench today for anyone interested. We have Kamara as the starting striker, which is absolutely exciting because he's one of the new players. Only played just one game, I think, with us. He was playing in the previous fixture for the AFC 2. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. I'm here with my brother Dynamite. Of course, he's going to be live streaming with us today and reacting to the match, the watch along here. Let's read the lineup. So for Al Nassr, we have Bento in goal. Of course, he is mainly focusing on the cup games for us. Then we have Sultan in right back, Al Omri as the right centre back, Niho Martinez as the left centre back. We have Nawaf Bouchal, always brilliant in the left back, Al Khaybari and Ali Al Hassan in the centre mids. Absolutely love Hassan if he plays forward, because he scores bangers all the time. Especially, you know those top bins curlers, yeah. Angelo in right wing. This time he's not playing midfield. Wesley is playing instead as an AM, and Garib's playing finally. We see more of Garib in left wing, and Kamara as the striker. That's an absolute W lineup there for Nassr. Bench players do include the likes of Yao Felix, Ronaldo, Mane, Koeman, Ayman's also on the bench, Brozovic on the bench, Timikan, Najdi's on the bench too. And we also have Nader Al-Sharari on the bench, which is great. He's actually returning from injury, I'm pretty sure. He got injured in one of the preseason fixtures. It was against Toulouse, I think. But yeah. And hi, Minimum. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Hi, as well, just to mention some people that were on here before. Shadow Plays, and also Indu, and also Unbeckhunt. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, this is going to be a W match, I feel like. And I feel like we're going to get a lot of goals from Nassr. The lineup for Jeddah is going to be Al Musailim in the goalkeeper. We have Asari as the left back, Othman and Kennedy as the centre back duos, Al Harbi as the right back, Abur Janai as the CM on the left, and then we have Al Shamrani as the right centre mid, Bin Moham as the left wing, Mahbub as the cam. We have Praya as the right wing, and we have in striker a name I'm absolutely going to butcher, but I'll just say their first name instead. It's a little bit more simple. Bombfils Caleb. So we're going to say that instead of their, second name, because that one's impossible to read. And hi, Mike. What? Okay. And hi, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. And yes, we're both doing good. Predictions, I think this is going to be a 6-0. 6-0. Maybe we might get a 6-1. They might get a goal. But yeah, I do think it's 6-0. There's the kickoff as well. So we do begin the match right here, which is absolutely W's. Hopefully we get a good fixture. This is going to be played at, I'm pretty sure, Jeddah's stadium. So Jeddah Club Stadium. And then we're going to go straight onto the Etihad match this weekend. So that's why the whole team's staying in Jeddah. That's why Ronaldo's on the bench for this one. Usually he wouldn't be playing Kings Cup. But yeah. And also, wow, this is amazing. Wait a minute. Who is this person next to you? Is he my brother? Yes, he is. He is my brother. Dynamite's absolute W's for him. Smash like. And yes, hi Lurax, exactly what I was about to say there in the comments. This is going to be Garib pushing forward, and it is going to go straight out. It's going to be a corner for Al Nassr there. Looked like a little bit of a foul on Garib. Someone sitting on the ground here. I think that's Kennedy on the floor. He's sort of complaining that, he got fouled. Definitely not. You absolute dive merchant. Can you please stand up? Yeah, already got diving the first 10 seconds of the match. Love that from Jeddah. Come on, let's show some Saudi National Day spirit, guys. By the way, happy Saudi National Day to everyone that's celebrating as well. Absolute W day, lots of excitement in it. So yeah, hopefully we get a win on National Day. That would be absolutely amazing.
And here is a corner right now.
Yeah,
Garib.
Yeah, Garib's going to take this. Do you think Martinez will be a target for this one?
Yeah, I think there's a possibility he could score here, to be honest. And
it's going to be cleared away by Jeddah. They did a good clearance there. I think that was a header by Praya. And is Ronaldo playing? He's a bench player today. Of course, he's not going to be playing these sorts of fixtures. He plays, league. He's going to play in probably the latter stages of the AFC too. But yeah, he doesn't really need to play this one. And, we want to see some other players rotate in, have a little bit of playing time. It's going to be now with Ali Hassan. He's going to just pass it over to Khaybari. And that's a deep cross over to Sultan, back to Al Amri. And yes, special guest, Dynamite. Lot of introductions there. It's going to be Inigo Martinez just passing over now to Bushal. And Bushal's going to hold up the ball. Passing now over to Hassan. Through ball. Going in. And this is now going to be with Angelo crossing it deep. Wesley was to receive on the outside, but it's now gone to Garib. He takes the volley shot, and he almost scores. Ooh. Angelo, go for the rebound. Pass into Wesley. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why Angelo did not pass into Wesley there. That was kind of weird. And hi, Jack. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Ronaldo's on the bench, but, you know, we want to see some more of Kamara, and also Ronaldo. We don't want injured for the Etihad fixture as well. And, oh, you got to go. No problem, Lurax. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the TV. And, yeah, Angelo, deep cross. Originally going to Wesley. It was okay. Wasn't the best. Good win back by Sultan. Garib hits it on the volley nicely. Don't know how the keeper for Jeddah didn't pick that one up. And then Angelo, terrible cross. He should have passed it into Garib. And then there's a complete dive by Othman there for Jeddah. Don't know what he's doing. It's really strange. This is now Bushal. Now over to Hassan. And Garib's going to collect. Also, Real Madrid match soon. Yes, in 1 hour. We'll also be covering the Real Madrid match today. We'll cover a little bit of it on this stream, and then we'll cover a little bit on the Real Madrid stream. Well, majority of it afterwards on the Real Madrid stream. It's going to be Sultan just collecting for a throw. And he is going to probably play it quickly back to Al Amri. That's what I expect. The coach for Jeddah Club is Roberto Oliveira. And then the coach for Nassr, of course, Jorge Jesus. I really like Jorge Jesus' tactics so far this season. Very attacking, very formal. You know, it's what we really get reminded of. For example, in that Louis Castro era where we had so many points. It was like the highest point differential for Al Nassr. You know, 98 points in that season. Absolutely insane. And yeah, we're finally getting that attacking fluidity back. And hi, Free Fire. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. And this is a deep, deep cross by Angelo, and it just goes straight out. Thank you. Angelo, good job. You want lots of attack from Nassr. It's a new Nassr this season. Exactly. New, fresh Al Nassr. And we're going to see a lot of attacking from, you know, Jorge Jesus especially. I feel like that he is definitely that type of coach that he really displays such an attacking presence. You know, we saw it with the Halal unbeaten season, right? You know, very attacking presence, and now we'll see it with Nassr this season, especially with the type of players that we have now at our disposal. And Sultan, deep cross, going to the back post, and Inigo Martinez controls, and he just misses, almost going straight in there.
Just wide of the post there. It was good control, but...
That was a good cross by Sultan,
yeah.
Though. That setup, jeez. That was actually good. And let's see that cross again. I mean, that is an amazing cross. He's onside Martinez. I don't know why he didn't shoot near post at the bottom left. I think that might have been also a chance for him to score. Maybe a little bit harder, but it definitely would have been a chance for sure. Yeah, that goes out. And what website do you watch the football game on? It's not a website. You have to watch it on Thamanya, which is the official broadcaster for the King's Cup. That's where you can watch it on. So Thamanya, you can read the description for other locations to watch King's Cup games. But as far as I am watching is the official Saudi broadcaster, Thamanya. And that is a cross in there by Angelo. It's going to be intercepted nice and easy by Aburjani. And that's going to be now on the left wing here for Bin Moham. Finding a through ball to Caleb. And Caleb now pressing forward. I'm just going to call him Caleb, guys, the striker for Jeddah. Because, yeah, that is such a hard name to say. Another dive there from one of Jeddah's players. One back by good pressure from El Khaybari. It's going to be Sultan just giving it away, and it's offside. Offside. And yeah, this is going to be a free kick for Nassr. A little bit of a complaint there from Aseri. Nothing to complain about. He should really be getting a yellow card for continually yapping at the ref's face. Yeah. Okay, there we go. He's calmed down a little bit there. He was getting a little bit too aggressive. Personally, I think. What's your thoughts so far on the game, Dynamite? You know, 7 minutes in. What do you think?
Yeah, well, Al Nassr's had most of the ball possession so far with 83%. And they've had already around 3 attacks already. So I do think this will be a high-scoring game for Al Nassr.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I think especially we're playing wing play as well. So, you know, wing play is something that, you know, we've been doing a lot lately of. And I think it's been working out well, especially how, you know, for example, yeah, Felix, Coleman crossing the ball in, good headers, connecting. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting challenge to see how we play with Angelo on the wing and also Wesley on the wing. That's a good through ball there, and it's going to be controlled in and inside the net there. That's a great shot. Yeah, it's own goal. Angelo scores it. Basically, he gets a little deflection in there for the own goal, and good job, Angelo. I'll count it as your goal on the score sheet because why not? You know, fair enough, Angelo. Nice shot. That is in minute 7 as well of this game, and it's going to be an assist by no one since, of course, it's an own goal. At least for now, until we get more confirmation of maybe the play. But yeah, W goal there. We needed to score early in this one. So it's Garib. I mean, I'm going to count those Garib's assists. Jeez. Garib is actually, yeah, that is great by Garib. I know it's technically an own goal, but I'm counting Garib for an assist there. What the heck? My man literally just chipped it up over the entire defense. I mean, perfect placement. It's a one-touch pass as well, wasn't it? It was like just past him, one touch over the defense, and then, yeah, good control in by Angelo. And then he goes for the cross, but it gets deflected in. It's definitely an own goal by Othman, but I'm going to just count it as Angelo with assist by Garib, because I feel like, you know, our players do deserve their credits there. This is going to be now Al Amri. Now played in to by Khaibari. And this is going to be now with Bento. Bento really needs to start performing on the, I feel like, the shot-stopping end again. He used to be so great at, you know, shot-stopping, especially last season under Pioli. But I feel like, again, he stopped doing it. I don't know what he's sort of changed, I feel like. And he's really a bit different. And hi, you gang. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Will Ronaldo enter in the second half or not? He is going to probably not, most likely. I mean, there's no real need for him to. Rest up for the Etihad game. We need his strength in the Etihad game. For this game, we got under control with the current players, and I really, you know, want to see maybe a couple of goals from Kamara. I want to see how he performs as a striker, you know, especially as a backup coming up in the future matches, and get subbed on. We see how reliable he is. But yeah, for sure, he probably won't come on. And, yeah. And hi, Deathstrike. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. And Ronaldo's greater than Kamara. I mean, there's no real need to compare the players there, Ace. I feel like that, you know, each player's at their own strength. But, I mean, obviously, you know, Ronaldo's one of the best players of all time. So, yeah. Let's just hope all our players do well. And thank you for subscribing, Nuruddin. Appreciate it. W's for Nuruddin. Round of applause there. W's Nuruddin in the chat. Why Ronaldo bench? I mean, I just answered that about 10 seconds ago. I mean, you can skip back there, but it is... Actually, no, did I? I think... No, I'll just say it again. I don't know. Dementia coming in. It is because this is not a AFC... it's AFC 2 knockout stage match. Or it's not the league. They're the only matches he is going to be playing in league, AFC 2 knockout, AFC 2 group stage and King's Cup, up until, you know, maybe the final stages he's not going to play. That is because it's, you know, there's no need for him to. He's resting up for the World Cup. This is the season Portugal wins, so, you know. And yeah, what a deep shot there by, I think that was Mabab, just absolutely rocketing it in. He just sends it over the side. It's actually going to be Preya who does it. Just didn't see it. Bento, good save as well. And if Ronaldo wins the league, the King's Cup and AFC, then it's the treble. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A treble for Al Nassr specifically. And then, you know, yeah, it'll absolutely be the best season of all time for Nassr, I feel like. You know, just such a deserved season after so much, you know, I feel like tiring seasons, unlucky seasons. Last season was more of a tiring season. The season before, unlucky. But yeah, be such a good season, I feel like, if we can get that. Yes, it was saved. I don't know why they actually gave a... Did they give a goal kick there?
No, they gave a corner.
Corner, okay. It must have been a wasted corner. I wasn't really focusing up. And how did Angelo score? So yeah, it's actually an own goal by Othman. I did count as Angelo, though, because he basically shot it in. It's deflected off and just bounces past the keeper. Assist by Garib. So yeah, it was a bottom, it was like on the right-hand side, he was lined up with the post, drills it in, deflection by Othman as he tries to block, he tries to do A standing tackle, I feel like I was going to demonstrate, but I got no space. And then, it deflects in. And then Garib to set that up, chips it over, one touch. And, it's just such a brilliant assist by Garib. And I really like how Garib plays. I feel like that if Garib started a couple of games this season, I wouldn't mind. I actually wouldn't mind. And this is going to be a through ball to Kamara there. Nice through ball by Angelo. Kamara's going to hold up the play. Now back to Sultan. And Sultan to Angelo. Now over to the wing side there. Sultan again. Wesley skilling in. And now it's Kamara touching it back. Garib holding up the ball. His skills out there. It's amazing by Garib again. Garib has been performing for the club. Smash like for Garib, guys. Genuinely. Sultan. Angelo. And that is out. It's going to be a throw-in for Nassr. Yesterday you saw the fakest Madrid fan streamer. He was angry that Yamal did not win and went on a rant how Yamal is the greatest player in the world to the point chat blasted him some unsub. Yeah, I mean, how can you say that if you're a Madrid fan? I mean, to be honest, that is disrespectful of the badge. Kazuma, also welcome to stream, by the way. And good through ball there by Kaibari, just passing it to Garib. Then it's going to go now with Bushal. Weak touch there. It's controlled by Al Harbi as he plays it forward. Preya is going to try and win that, and it is sent away by Bushal again, winning the ball back to Bento. Now it's going to be over with Sultan. Sultan passing now over to Angelo. And Angelo now still dribbling up from the wing, through ball there, and it's going to be controlled in by Hassan. Tried to send back to Kamara, but is going to be intercepted by Othman. Playing it out forward very quickly, and Al Amri is just going to mop up the challenge there. Dynamites, give us as well, what do you think about this season's defense for Al Nassr? I'm just going to quickly just mute this thing over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got Niejo Martinez. He's very experienced, especially after his season for Barcelona. I thought he was playing really well for them. And also with Simikin, he's very physical, so I feel like he's the right player to have in defense. Also a shot there, but it's blocked. So I do think our defense is very experienced. And that we could use that to our advantage.
And also the fact that the fact that Martinez is now starting every game as well.
Yeah.
He's like a, natural leader at the back. I feel like he's definitely going to help lead these players into a victory. There's almost a shot by Garib, controlled out the box by Bushal. He's going to get tripped in the box, and it's a penalty for Nassr. Let's go. Absolute W's there. That is definitely a penalty. 100% there. Foul on Bushal as he controls it in, just legs taken out.
Now I'm guessing Garib would take this one?
Maybe Kamara, they might let him take a shot.
Yeah, Kamara or Garib.
Or Angelo even. I don't know. We're gonna have to see who they take. Martinez might? Do you think Iniho will? I don't know. I don't know here. Really, anyone could take the penalty, to be honest. I mean, there's a lot of options for it. But yeah, definitely a penalty, 100%. Let's just have a look at this again. So Sultan, good cross again. Punched out by Al Musailam, the goalkeeper for Jeddah. And then, yeah, definitely a pen. And yeah, I don't know who's going to take this one, to be fair. It's actually more so... yeah, that's definitely, I mean... It's kind of a pen. I don't know. Would you accept that as a pen? He did kick himself a little bit.
Yeah, Nawaf kicked himself, but I think he was tripped at the
back.
Yeah,
he was tripped. He was sort of pushed up, tripped.
Is that Kamara's bleeding?
Okay, yeah, Kamara's going to take, yeah. Kamara's taking, guys. Oh, yeah, this could be his first goal for Al Nassr. I mean, hopefully he gets it. I'm hoping he does. I'm already going to get ready in case he does. Okay, here we go.
17th minute.
17th minute. Or, yeah, can Kamara get a goal? First goal for the Nassr shirt. Come on, please. Please, Kamara, my guy. Just make it 2-0. Just make it 2-0. That's not a pen. Bad decision. I mean, we'll take it still. We take it. He's checking it up, actually. Is there a VAR? He's actually checking the monitor. Fair enough. He actually might deny this. He might deny this. Yeah, it looks like he's going to deny this one, I think. Yeah, he's going to deny it. Ooh. Does he just kick himself only? Is there any contact with the other guy? Yeah, there's no contact with the other guy. It's going to be a pen denied. Penalty is going to be denied. Right, poor Kamara. Bushal, unfortunately there, you should have really not tripped up yourself there. That was unfortunate. And here we go. Referee is going to announce it. And yeah, no penalty, unfortunate there. I mean, fair enough. It wasn't really a penalty. Bushal is saying that is kind of, but I mean, you did kind of kick yourself. You did a Rabona on your own foot. But, I mean, it's okay. We're still going to win regardless. We don't need a penalty here. We'll just get an open play goal. That's all we need. So, Musailim's going to take the drop ball here by the referee. And there we go. It's quickly taken. And now it's going to go over to Othman. Just playing it forward. And it's going to be controlled up by Sultan as he plays all the way back into the defense there by Bento. Bento to Martinez. And Martinez just going to hold up the ball here. Playing to Hassan. Now Khaybari. Now to Al-Amri, who I think is very strong. And what's my brother's age? What's your age?
13.
Yeah, 13. Absolute GOAT in the academies as well. But yeah, eventually you're going to play for Al Nassr eventually, my guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Nassr and Real Madrid. All the way. 100%. And Iniho just sends the ball deep. It's going to be controlled out by Kennedy. He's going to play this back now to Al Musailim. A little bit of pressure there by Hassan to try and win the ball back. It's now going to be with Al-Amri. It's now a header challenge in by Al-Shamrani. And a lot of headers going into this match. And that's going to be just passed back by Abar Janai. And now into the defense. Othman now over to Asari. And a deep cross, that's definitely offside. Bento's just going to go and collect it anyway. And yeah, offside by Jeddah. Al Nassr's going to play from the offside here. It's pretty deep offside too. So, nice little play out for Al Nassr. Let's see how far offside was. It actually wasn't too far offside, I gotta say. I mean, compared to what I thought it was miles off, but that is pretty close. I mean, he actually did a good touch back there. He kind of cut back pretty quickly. But yeah, just couldn't get his full body over the line there. I think that was Maybub. And that's Al-Amri now over to Sultan. Al-Amri back to Khaybari. And I like how they play Khaybari sort of like a false defender as well.
Yeah.
And they also do it with Brozovic, Jorge Jesus. It definitely works. This is a chance for Garib, by the way. He's going to play that forward to Kamara. He takes the shot. He really should have cut back. That was a good shot, but it just, just too wide. Should have cut back to Garib there. I think that would have been a better option instead of just shooting wildly. Garib again, setting up so many chances. I mean, he is really good. He's getting back into form. Jorge Jesus is using him brilliantly in these games. I feel like he definitely fills in the role of a playmaker. And for sure, if we ever needed him, if we especially in January, we got a central defensive midfielder, like we were supposed to in the summer signings. And then we can play him, sometimes on the left wing, especially as a substitute or a starter for games where we need an extra foreign slot in the back. I think that would be, an ideal situation, really.
Yeah, I feel like Garib's good, especially when he cuts inside. Then he can, do a good through ball to one of the strikers or even the number 10.
Yeah, exactly. And Kamara could have done better. Yeah, exactly. And also, here's my scarf. So it says Nassr forever. I don't know where the camera is exactly. Nassr forever. And then on the back it says, I think this is in...
Yellow
I think
Knights.
I'm holding it the right way, yeah. Yellow Knights. Yellow Knights. There we go. It's kind of big to fit on the whole camera, but yeah. Love this scarf. Absolutely my favourite scarf. Bring it everywhere. And yeah, Nassr crowd actually pretty big on our side of the stadium here, Jeddah Stadium, which is good. Love to see the travelling fans. I wish I could go, but yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of hard for me to stream in the stadiums at the current temperature, so I'll have to wait for it to drop a little bit cooler before we can start doing those. Possibly can do it for the Etifak versus Al Nassr match in December. That one's going to be hard to get in the stadium because it packs out pretty quickly. And also the fact is that I have to find an ideal seat to be able to do the stream in. Hope that's all nice. But yeah, I'd love to do it for that match. They keep showing Ronaldo, Koeman, Simikin, Mane, and Najdi on the bench. I mean, fair enough. They're all just sitting there chilling out. Jorge Jesus chewing the gum. Always staying on the sideline, Jorge Jesus as well. I feel like he's very controlling of the game. He likes to see the best of his players at every stage of the game, We saw the likes of, Pioli sat down after 10 minutes? He stood up for about 10 minutes and then sat down. Jorge Jesus, up the whole entire game. I mean, that's what you like to see from a manager, because I feel like it really shows that they're desperate to see goals. He really reminds me of Hansi Flick a little bit, with how he just wants them to keep scoring, especially if you guys remember the Bayern versus Barcelona 8-2, how Hansi Flick was not happy with Bayern not scoring more against Barca. This is the same thing, really, with Jorge Jesus. He shows the same attitude. Nassr's bench at the moment is crazy good. I know, bench is absolutely out of this world for this game. I don't think we should really have too much of a problem or an issue winning this game, to be honest. And even if we are having attacking problems, just sub off Wesley, bring on, Yao Felix or Coman, and then, Kamara for Ronaldo. That should be all fine. I think the defense will hold up nicely this game. We got Sultan, who's coming back onto form, I think, as well. Bushal, who's pretty decent. They've actually got a run here, Jeddah. Cut back. Al Amri's going to defend that nicely. Bento runs in. Good save by Bento. They are calling an offside. It's another offside run. That was good. It's just going to be played on by the referee. Hassan now with it. Yeah, that was definitely offside, 100%. No doubt in my mind there. I was kind of worried that maybe Bento wouldn't save it and then they'll call it as onside. But yeah, Bento did the save anyway. I mean, that's what he used to be so clutch at. But yeah, it was definitely really offside. It's going to be now with Sultan in the right wing. Sultan's been definitely better than last season, right?
Yeah.
Like, end of last season, I think he was a little bit, starting to get off form. But starting, in the last couple of matches, he's been amazing, I think.
Especially since last season he was starting not to be a starter anymore, so he was losing, his consistency.
And Bento now over to Anijo Martinez. And now playing it over to Bushal. And Bushal now over to Martinez. Now back to Khaibari. Now it's going to be a pass to Al Amri. Sultan. Yeah, you agree Sultan's become good again? Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like it's definitely happened as well. For sure. It's no doubt. I feel like he was okay. At the end of last season, it wasn't bad. He was always great, I feel like, especially in the previous, not last season, the previous 2 seasons. He was great. He was phenomenal. But, yeah, he has his ups and down moments, like any player does, and hopefully he can stay up for a little bit longer this season, because we do need the bench to be as strong as possible, especially if he's not starting. And even if he does start, we need him to be as strong as possible. This is going to be now Khaibari to Kamara. Khaibari, now Bushal. And good through ball there by Bushal, finding Angelo. He's going to pass it in. It's going to be saved up by the goalkeeper, Al-Musailem. And it's now going to be over to Aberjanai.
I feel like Angelo could have caught the keeper off his line, because he actually, Al-Musailem did run out early to intercept the cross. So Angelo could have just scored an open goal there, actually.
And now it's going to be over to Praia. And this is now Kamara into Angelo and goes straight out. It's going to be a throw-in for Nassr. And also, welcome Owen to the stream. Warning, this movie is 12 plus. Can we keep the movies a little bit chill, Owen? Just please. Would appreciate it. Yeah, that was not great from Angelo there. This is now Hassan. Good passing. And it's now Kamara. He's going to take the shot. I don't know why he shot again. Just cut back. Kamara, please. I would appreciate it so much. Pass into, Hassan's right there. Garib's right there. I mean, Garib would definitely finish, I feel like, especially on his current form. He would be great. So that's going to be a header away by Al Amri. Cleaned up nicely by Sultan. And it's going to be back in the defense. And now over to Bento. And Inigo Martinez. And Martinez passing it over to Bushal. And Bushal is going to try and play forward. And it's going to be Garib open onto the left. And he just doesn't find the through ball to Bushal. That was a good play by Garib again. He's trying to set up both of these guys. For sure. He's definitely finding space. He's opening them up really well and easily. Deep ball in by Sultan. Nice one touch by Kamara. Hassan now over to Garib. He might cut it back a little bit. He's being pressured a lot here, Garib. Nice marking there by Al-Harbi. Hopefully Garib can find a pass in. He does to Hassan. Hassan not the best touch, so he's going to just try and hold it up a little bit. Bushal, now over to Al-Amri, now over to Sultan. I like this rotation of side as well. Very quick rotation. And yeah, Owen, I would like to say as well, can you please do the movies on the gaming streams? I would really appreciate that instead of in the football streams, because they do kind of clog the chat a little bit, and also, you know, we like to focus up for the football. So yeah, I would appreciate that a lot, Owen. Yeah, you can do it in any gaming stream, I don't mind. But on the football streams, you know, like to focus it up on football and the football chat. Substitution for Jeddah already, 27 minutes in. Don't know why we're subbing off a player here. It's going to be Matmi coming on for someone.
Mahboub.
That's kind of
I
interesting.
feel like Mahboub has been one of their better players so far. He's been on lots of runs. He's done actually some really good ones, and he's been creating chances for them. So
yeah,
interesting how they've subbed him off here.
I don't know. I have no idea why they've subbed off a player. That's actually interesting. I don't know what that decision's about. Actually kind of reminds me of Man U versus Chelsea a couple of days ago, subbing off Cole Palmer. I mean, you know, maybe he's not the Cole Palmer of Jeddah Club, but it's just interesting to see an attacking sub for a... Is that a defender he bought on? Let's have a little bit of a look here. So, Matmi plays midfield. So, no, it's just a position swap. So, you know, it's not anything special. Yeah, interesting there. Don't know what that decision-making is about. Aniel Martinez finding a through ball there. That's a good one. And it's going to be touched in by Angelo. He really should have... I don't know what Angelo's doing. Should have hit it on the volley, at least attempted it. Wesley's now not going to pass, really. Yeah, he's going to just keep trying to skill. Haibari now over to Hassan. And again, Owen, I did say to you. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to have a look at this Inigo Martinez play again. It was offside, yeah. Angelo was offside. He should have hit on the volley regardless. It would have made way more sense. I don't know why he controlled that, especially as a very rough control by Angelo.
Even if he did like a side-on scorpion control.
And that's good defense by Martinez and Al-Amri. There's another dive there. I think that's from... is that
Caleb.
Caleb. Yeah, Caleb's gone and dove on the ground there. You know, I don't know why he did that, really, when he could have really pressured a little bit more on Inigo Martinez and Al-Amri. But, yeah, definitely he kind of wasted his team there. He sold a little bit of a chance. And Bushal now pressuring, and that's going to be a foul by Bushal. It's on Al-Shamrani, and it's going to be a free kick here for Jeddah. Okay, let's just have a look. Yeah, it's definitely a foul by Bushal. Don't know what he was really doing there. He sort of could have just held up the pressure. He didn't have to, you know, push. First half, 1-0 still. Love that. I'm going to write Othman just at the top, own goal in brackets. Just so, you know, some people that join in don't get confused. Yeah, there we go. Is that how I spell his name? No. One N. Okay. Another dive by a Jeddah player. Khaybari just looking at him there. Let's have a look at this foul. Is this possibly a foul on him? Very, very lucky that he actually got that foul there, just for the after, you know, play of Khaybari standing on his hand. I think it wasn't really a foul at all.
Yeah.
He sort of just fell on the floor and then, you know, prayed that he got the foul. Definitely not one, in my opinion. Love the new home kit. I actually really love that new home kit. It's so good, especially on the screen, on the, you know, wearing it in person. I mean, it feels so nice. You're still wearing the last year's home kit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wearing last year's.
I feel like I like this kit better because it's got these nice patterns on it. It really represents...
But it also feels like so nice as well.
Yeah.
It just feels like a nice material and texture. I don't know.
Now it's cooling break.
Cool and break. Let's put up the... Oh yeah, I've removed the cooling... I originally had this cooling break text thing, but I've removed it from the stream stuff. Yeah, they're just having a cooling break here. Hortez is just commanding with tactics. The subs also coming out to have a little bit of a chat with the players. Ronaldo talking with Garib there. I mean, you know, definitely getting some advice. 100% Garib's been, so far, the player of the match for me. He is absolutely insane. We still got a lot of time to decide, though, who will come out on top as the player of the match. But so far for me, it is for sure Garib. He's setting up every chance. He's been really successful in passing, playmaking. But yeah, 100%. 100%. And yeah, W's peak movie coming out as well, Owen. Can't wait to see more of your peak writing in the gaming streams. Yeah, absolute W's. Agree with CDF there. It's going to be, yeah, just showing the Angelo own goal there by Othman. And then, yeah, what a deflection in. Angelo lucky to get that one because I don't really know who he was actually passing to. But, you know, deserved a goal just from that assist by Garib. I mean, insane pass over the wall, you know, finding positioning. It's not just a trilogy. Okay, it's more than a trilogy. Sheesh. Oh, and you're actually cooking. You love how Nassr now with 3 good keepers. I know. We have now Bento. We have Najar. We have as well, of course, Nawaf Al-Akidi, the GOAT keeper. I mean, just 3 diverse, versatile keepers. I think Nawaf Al-Akidi encapsulates, you know, the best of everything that we need. So I would love to see him return to the league once he gets better from his little injury that he had, the small injury. Najar, great as a backup for the league as well. Insanely good. He hasn't really made too many mistakes since he's been playing up in the keeper position for the Khaloud game and then the Riyadh game. And then Bento, yeah, he can definitely perform in the AFC too. He can perform as well in the Kings Cup when we need him. I wouldn't play him for the crucial games. I'd play Nawaf Al-Akidi, but yeah, definitely for some of the other games I would play him in. You know, some of the lesser games, get his confidence back up, his boosting. Whereas Sherry, you wonder? Yeah, exactly. Sherry said that, you know, he'd never miss a Nassr game. Interesting that he's, you know, missing one here. Surprised. And in 2 days, the Intruder Mystery Series is coming with an episode coming every day. 20 minutes of pure peak. I mean, I can't wait, Owen. And this is going to be through ball by Khaibari, just trying to find Kamara. He does lose it, and it's going to be now with Othman just passing back into the goalkeeper, Al-Musaylim. And Musaylim's going to pass over to Al-Harbi. And Al-Harbi finding a through ball there to Al-Shamrani, holding it up a little bit. And he's going to just play back again to the goalkeeper for Jeddah. And Jeddah Club's goalkeeper is probably going to play this out a little bit slowly. Just try and find some space. Finds on the right wing there a control by Al-Shamrani and then to Praya. And it's going to be a Nassr throw and just cleared out accidentally there. Jorge Jesus looks pleased by that. Bushal just giving some instructions from the coach on where to throw. Khaibari is going to come short. And it's a deep throw, and that was a good play. See how Jorge Jesus just commanded that entire play? Yeah. I feel like he just, you know, said, you know, Khaibari come forward, instantly throw at the back there. Nice run by Hassan to, you know, intercept that. This is a good play by Kamara. Kamara on the left wing. He's going to play back over to Bushal. And now to Hassan. Bushal. Now Angelo.
Expecting probably a cut-in, yeah.
Yeah. 100%. I expect a goal pretty soon as well. I feel like there's one coming, you know, it's building up. Angelo just giving away the ball. Don't know what he was really doing there. I don't know why Bushal didn't actually pressure. I mean, it's one back.
I thought he was going to pressure, but then he ran away.
I mean, they lost the ball again. Angelo instantly wins it back and loses it. It's kind of weird pressuring there from that left side. I don't know what Angelo and Bushal were kind of doing there, but, you know, fair enough.
Inigo Martinez, passing out to Bushal. Back to Martinez.
I feel like, again, Martinez really is what we needed in the defence. I feel like Laporte wasn't the case. I think that he was great, Laporte, but again, I feel like Martinez just commanded the back. You know, he was really very commanding. He allows Simakan to play more forward because he stays back. He does a lot of good challenges. Unlucky with the penalty case on Khaloud there. I mean, it was saved in the end by Najar. Brilliant save. Very, you know, undeserving penalty given. But, yeah, he's been, so far, brilliant. He's been outstanding for us so far. The preseason, he had, you know, needed one game to warm up. But then he was straight away up and going for it. And hi, Homeschool Abdullah. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Whereas Ronaldo, he is currently on the bench because he doesn't need to play Kings Cup fixtures. You know, the current team that we have should have this dealt with nice and easy. He is resting up for the Etihad game on the weekend. It would be very bad shame if he did get injured before that, so there's no risks being taken, especially with the some of the other players that we have, like Mane, Coman, Felix. We can't let them be injured for that fixture at all.
Bouchard.
I don't think Martinez gets injured too much, does he? I feel like he's very solid.
He's very physical, and he has he's what everyone needs in a defender, to be honest.
Yeah, he doesn't lose his cool. He's calm and composed at the back. That's good play by Angelo. He takes a terrible shot there. What is that Wesley, actually? Yeah, it's Wesley, of course.
I feel like, no, Sultan, actually.
It was Sultan?
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
They're wearing the same boots.
I did not expect that type of play from Sultan there. That's why instantly it came to me as Wesley. But yeah. And thank you for subscribing to me, Abdullah. Appreciate it so much. W's in the chat for Abdullah there, guys.
W's.
Yeah, absolute W's, new sub. And yeah, smash like, smash sub, guys, if you haven't already. I mean, like Abdullah there, absolute legend of the channel you'll become. So yeah. And Bouchard gives away so many fouls. I do agree. I think that he's great in terms of ball manipulation, but he sometimes does a little bit too much of an extra step when he's trying to clear a simple clearance, and then he also gives away quite a fair bit of fouls unnecessarily. This is actually a good run here by Bin Moham, but it looks like there was a handball called by the referee. Definitely was a handball control, no doubt about it. They are complaining, but yeah, handball all day, every day. And confirmed movie coming in series part 2, Squid Game remake, 15 plus football short movies. Whoa, you're actually cooking, Owen, with the movies. And Kamara has a chance here. He's going to play it in. There's a shot, and it's defended nicely by Musalem. Very, very good save there by Musalem to deny. Angelo wins the ball back in the box. There's a handball, and it's going to be just played on by the referee. I guess he just ignored it. And you're new to the channel. I mean, that's, W's. That is actually W's. I appreciate it so much, Abdullah, for coming to the channel, subbing up as a new person, really do respect that decision from you, and it will be worth it. It will be worth it for sure, especially this season when we win a lot of trophies with Nassr, and also, if you support Real Madrid, I don't know, Real Madrid's going to get some too. It's going to be now over to Kamara, Bouchard, and Bouchard's going to play in. It's going to be a deep cross, and there's a shot by Garib. It is just going to be saved up. Again, this goalkeeper is doing a number here. Bouchard trying to go for the ball on the regain, and it's going to be cleared out for a throw-in. It looks like that a corner might have been given.
Also, by the way, I think Garib and Wesley have both switched positions here.
Yeah, Garib's playing right wing now.
Yeah, because we're seeing Wesley a lot on this side now.
Yeah, Garib's playing almost like midfield almost as well, like an AM. Good run in by Garib. Good play by Bouchard as well. So it's actually a throw-in here. They have changed from the corner to the throw-in. So it's going to be taken by Bouchard. Good control by Hassan. And cleared out. It's going to be another throw-in here for Nassr. Another throw. It's going to be Garib now. Now over to Khaibari. And Khaibari to Garib. Just sending it back into the defense. Good control by Al-Amri. Now over to Inigo Martinez. You can commentate this part, Dynamites. If you want.
Now it's over with. Oh, brilliant control by Angelo. Cuts in. Saved by Al-Musalem.
I don't think that was a good cross at all by Angelo. Again, he kind of just wasted the possession.
Sultan again.
Why Angelo's not playing? I don't get it. Why is Sultan almost playing like a right wing now? Where in the world is Angelo? Is he not playing? Like, where did he go? He's disappeared. He's playing like very defensively, Angelo. It's almost like in the right back position. So Sultan and Angelo almost have like switched positions here.
Angelo's playing right back. There he is.
What is that? Okay, interesting decision by Jorge Jesus there. Angelo's now playing right back and Sultan's playing right wing. I mean, fair play. Ronaldo and Messi, for me, one and only. Cristiano. And of course at victory as well. So, I love that. I love our joint victory. And thank you, CDF. Absolutely W's. 10 SAR super chat there. 10 SAR on my money. Don't know what is in your guys' money there, but absolute insane super chat. Nassr is great. Thanks for your commentary to enjoy. Everyone give that a like, that thing as well. Like up the super chat. Giving it a heart as well. Absolute W's. And I think you go on the list now up here. I'll add you at the end of the stream for the Real Madrid one. At the top of the list because I don't actually have the function up now. Maybe I will do it actually now while Dynamite's commentates.
Okay,
Yeah.
showing the replay. Here for what just happened there. I think it was offside they called. Yes.
Yeah, offside.
Okay, Al-Musalem taking the free kick.
Oh, I see. That's why you went there, Sherry. It makes sense. Welcome, Sherry. You know, it's okay if you're kind of late. And how are you going to watch the game, Ricardo? First of all, welcome to the stream. Second of all, you can check the description. It is available on Thamanya, the official broadcasting partner for the Kings Cup. That is where you can watch the game. Yeah. And I'm just going to quickly add up this new dono onto the leaderboard. Here we go.
Right now to the Nieho Martinez, passing back, unless just keeping possession. Al-Amri. Over to Sultan on the right. Through ball, but it's just too far out for a goal kick. He's finding Angelo, but just too far. Also, Sultan's now wearing his captain armband on his wrist. So, it's moved all the way down his arm, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'm adding the donation up on there. So, yeah, it's added up now, which is a W. Okay, so here we go. New donation. I'm going to just refresh the donation board. Here we go. Refresh. Cache. I think it's refreshed. Wait, I have to save it.
Recheck the...
there we go. Just commentate.
Conversion.
Commentate. No, it's good. Commentate. Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry, bad conversion there.
A booted down by Al-Musalem. I think it's after a shot from Garib. Not the best of shots. Now it's with Bento.
There we go.
Bento out to Martinez.
Okay. So there you go. You got the donation up there. CDF, you're second place now, which is an absolute W, by the way. Second place. Yeah. Rich guy, exactly. W's there. Also, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. You know, hope the commentation's been great so far. It looks like CDF absolutely enjoying it. Hope the rest of you guys are, you know, not really rich. Fair enough, you know, I mean, it's all good. Thank you, I appreciate it so much, though. This is now Hassan over to Bushal. You know, I feel like you're more of a Stuart Robson kind of guy. I'm like Derek Rain, you're like Stuart Robson. It's Kamara just giving the ball away, and it's going to be still a little bit of a foul there, I think. I don't know. There was like a little bit of a tussle for the ball between Kamara and Kennedy, but yeah, in the end, Kennedy does win the foul. And what do I think about the Madrid lineup? I haven't actually managed to check it just yet. I'll check it at the Nassr halftime because we are approaching the halftime here, so, you know, yeah, we should be able to check it in like 2 minutes.
A fourth official game ready to hold up the amount of additional time here.
Yep.
Let's see. 3 minutes.
So yeah, 3 minutes, and we'll check the Madrid starting lineup, guys. Yeah. So 3 minutes of play. It's going to be Inigo Martinez playing it back to Kaibari, most likely. He's actually not. He's just going to hold up the ball, pass to Wesley. Wesley, play it off, please. Just pass. Okay, yeah, good job. Okay, you still don't pass. And he's going to now do it. He finally does a pass over to Sultan there. Or should I say Angelo, because Angelo's playing right back now. I completely forgot about that. Angelo crosses in to Sultan, and that is going to be cleared away by the defense there. And Carreras is playing left centre-back. What? What is that? Huh? Carvajal and Fran Garcia in the starting lineup. Carreras centre-back. Okay, that is an interesting decision right there. And hi, Grim. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Bento's going to clean up. And also, guys, just so you know, we will be covering the start of the Madrid match in this game, okay? We'll be covering the start of it. In this, we'll be covering the first half specifically. The second half will be covered on the Real Madrid stream right there. So, yeah, the second half will be on the Real Madrid stream, the first half on the Nassr stream as well. So we'll put both games up. And, you know, hopefully we get some goals from Real and Nassr, you know. And, guys, how many stars do you put on these movies? 5 stars, Owen. 5 stars. The first 3 films, aka the Dino first ever films, got 3.6 stars. Nah, they deserve 5. They deserve more than 5. Jorge Jesus just looking a little bit concerned here at the injury. I think that's a Nassr player down, right?
Yeah. Am I right to say it's Kamara?
Yeah, I think it was Kamara. Again, he gets back up here. It looks like that he's going to be okay. The problem is, currently, is that all the players we signed from, you know, Saudi, you know, Jabbar. We also had Saad Al Nassr, and we had the guy that's currently on the bench now, of course. We have Nader Al-Sharari. He's now come back. But yeah, these guys, I feel like, so far to me, a bit injury prone. Because, Saad Al Nassr injured on his first game, or second appearance technically, actually. Jabber, he hasn't even played for us yet. I actually really want to see how he plays. So I kind of want to, when he gets back, play him in the first Kings Cup match that we get up to with the AFC 2, because I really need to see him, how he performs. Because I've heard he's good. He's played in the Belgium League, I'm pretty sure. He's one of the few, Saudi internationals to start his career outside of the Saudi League, so I'm sure he's going to be great. Khaibari was also injured as well, so he was the one on the ground there. And Madrid needs to score a couple of goals to close the goal difference with Barca. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully we get a few tonight, especially Kylian. If he's performing for Ballon d'Or this season, he needs to start getting goals a lot. And he needs to start, getting wins with the team and trophies. That was a good skill by Wesley before. There's an absolute send on Al-Shamrani. Again, Wesley didn't really do the pass. He kind of just held it for no reason. He should really pass a little bit earlier. But, fair, there's no real need to complain when we're winning. And this is going to be now with Bushal. And it's now Garib. And Garib over to Hassan. Garib, Inigo Martinez. And Bushal's open on the left back side. Wesley now with it on left wing. So, yeah, definitely Wesley's now a left winger. Garib now a central midfielder. Wesley's playing it in. There's a deep shot by Angelo. It somehow ricochets off the keeper's chest. What is our luck with the shooting? Are we I don't know. We're just so unlucky, I think.
Yeah, Al-Musalem's doing brilliant.
We got another chance here. Kamara. Wesley. Why did Wesley take Kamara's shot?
Yeah, Wesley was far
What is
offside.
Wesley doing? Is Wesley... I don't even know. Get this guy. Just please remove him from the team permanently. What is he doing? He just took Kamara's shot. Kamara had a cleaner shot than Wesley there. No joke. He had a way cleaner shot. Don't know what he was doing. He did an initial good cross there, Wesley. No complaints about that to Angelo. But then he goes and takes the shot off of Kamara. Don't know what he's doing there. So yeah, this is going to be now a goal kick for Al-Musailem, who's actually got an 8 rating on football, by the way. He's done an insane amount of saves. To be honest, very deserved for what he's done so far. It's currently the 49th minute with about to be the 50th minute here. Only 3 additional minutes, might I remind you, but the referee is still playing. There is a little bit of a complaint here from Al-Shamrani on the referee. I think the halftime's being called. There was a foul anyway on one of the Nassr players, so we would have got a free kick. But the halftime is called here. So, thoughts on the first half, D-Mites, and then I'll read the stats, and then we can check Madrid lineup.
So Al-Nassr, I feel like they've been a much better team so far. They've had 71% possession, whilst Jeddah's only had 29%. And we've had 12 shots, 8 on target.
I guess you can just read the stats then, if you're going to just read them all now. Okay, go ahead and read them.
No, all I was saying was my...
No, go ahead and read them. Read them, go on.
No, it's because I need to get water.
Okay, you get water, bring me some as well, I'll read the stats.
Okay.
So, 71% ball possession for Al-Nassr, 29% ball possession for Jeddah, 12 shots with 8 on target for Nassr, 2 shots with 2 on target for Jeddah, 2 big chances for Nassr, 2 big chances missed, 1 big chance for Jeddah, 1 big chance missed, 255 accurate passes for Al-Nassr, 89% accuracy in total on the passes, 89 passes for Jeddah with a 77% accuracy. That's not that great. 7 fouls committed by Nassr, 3 committed by Jeddah, 2 corners for Nassr, and 1 corner for Jeddah. Just subbing Cristiano. You get a lot of goals here, but I feel like we can't really risk an injury. Now, I don't know if he's going to get injured in this match. It's pretty unlikely, but I don't really think it's a good idea to risk an injury before the Etihad game. We need him, peak form. Maybe subbing Yao. I'd say Felix would be a good idea to sub in, or Mane. Even, I feel like Mane for Wesley and Felix in for Angelo would do a good number, of Felix in for Kamara. But yeah, I feel like Wesley needs to be removed from the field for someone that can actually, do a little bit better on the attack, play as a team. Maybe Coman for Wesley, actually. Koeman for Wesley might be a good shout. If we just play Koeman, you know, up forward along with the current lineup, his link up with Garib might be good. Let's check the Madrid lineup now while we wait at this halftime. Again, reinstating it, we will be covering the Real Madrid first half as well in this stream because, of course, it is in 10 minutes. When the second half for Nassr starts is actually when the first half for Real Madrid starts. So Real Madrid's lineup is going to be Courtois in goal, Asuncion right back, okay, Huijsen as the right centre-back, Carreras as the left centre-back, and Fran Garcia as the left-back. Valverde and Dani Ceballos are going to be the midfielders, Mastantuono as the right wing, Arda Güler as the cam, Vini as the left wing, and Mbappe as striker. Why is Mastantuono still playing? What is he doing? What is Abby doing? I don't know why Mastantuono is starting a game. I mean, it's really strange. And Al Nassr is lacking in finishing. Al Nassr is really pressing high. Yeah, finishing's lacking. That's why I'm saying do an attacking sub. Bring on, instead of Wesley, we bring, you know, the likes of, I think, Koeman, just to maybe spice it up a little bit, give him a little bit more goals, fitting into the team. And then, you know, the press is great. The press is great. I think I agree with you there. Cristiano's high, but it's good. It's good press. There's a lot of diving from Jeddah. I mean, you can't really help that in the end. Diving is just a part of the game, unfortunately, these days. So, yeah, let's drink up this water.
Yo, Cristiano's in the chat on the bench.
Yeah.
He's just joined the chat when he's on the bench.
They missed too many chances. I mean, yeah, I do agree. I think that's just down to the fact that, you know, the clinicality of Wesley, Angelo, Kamara hasn't been great this game. It's not good. They're missing a ton. And I feel like they do need to be rotated out. I think the rest are doing great. Khaibari's doing good. Amri's doing good. Sultan's doing great, actually. Inigo Martinez, always good. Bushal, a lot of fouls, but he is doing great. Garib, exceptional. My player of the match, to be honest. Dino Mooms told Dynamites about what the Dino movie is about. The Dino movie is just great. It's absolutely phenomenal. The movie of the century.
You don't know what it's about, do you?
No, I do. I do know what it's about. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to say, you know what? You can go watch it for yourself. And you can find out what it's about. Because, to be honest, I just don't want to spoil the supremacy of the Dino Domes movie. If tap-ins were easy, every player could easily score. Messi fans need to understand. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's not just, Messi fans, not to be critical there. It's every single, football fan, I swear. They always say it's a tap-in, and if you miss a tap-in, it's bad. It's not about the fact that the tap-in's 2 meters away from the goal. It's the fact that you need to be in the position, you need to have the right pace running up to the ball, you need to have the right mentality, and, you don't want to worry about anyone around you. Yeah, definitely, I feel like that's the case. Stop chatting and get in the field. Cristiano, yeah, exactly. Cristiano, you need to start, you come on the field, chatting on the stream instead of performing. Yeah, he's here, the guy himself. Yeah, Cristiano's actually here, guys, if you didn't know. Ronaldo comes on the streams occasionally. Exactly. I don't know why you're chatting, Ronaldo, though. I mean, you should really be going onto that field, replacing, Wesley, and start performing. Start performing, please. We need some goals. We need goals. And you are the one to do it. But yeah, honestly, so far, great first half, I gotta say, though. It's definitely been entertainment. It's not, anything too bad. I'm gonna get the Madrid match up on the screen here as well, so I can, watch it along. By the way...
Also, the time is still going.
Give me that. Move the... Why do you put this... This guy, I swear, just loves breaking items. He puts the glass hanging off the edge of the table. Like, it's like 3/4... No, don't do it. It's going to smash my stuff. By the way, Vamos Usman for winning the Ballon d'Or there. Absolute W's for him winning the Ballon d'Or, I gotta say.
Look,
but I need space on this desk. Just putting it down here. There we go.
I'm Ronaldinho, look.
Oh. No one asked you. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get the Real Madrid matchup as well at the same time. Yeah, currently Etihad is playing Al Weda as well. I can tell you guys some of the other scores for the Cup. So currently in the Kings Cup round of 32, Etihad is winning 1-0 at halftime to Weda. Nassr's winning 1-0 to Jeddah, of course. Al Al Ali won 5-0 yesterday to Al Arabi. Sorry, was that yesterday, right? It was Sunday, okay, so it was 2 days ago. My bad. Al Batin and Ettifaq drew 2-2, and then on pens, Al Batin actually won. So yeah, they're a Division 1 side. They won against Ettifaq. Al Raid lost 1-0 to Al Qadud. Then Tawoon won 4-0 to Al Faisali. We have Khalud winning 2-1 to Al Bukhariya. And then Khalid won 5-0 to Al Tai. Abha drew with Shabab 2-2. And then Shabab won on pens 4-2 after getting 2 red cards. Al Hilal won 1-0 against Al Adala. Al Hazm won 2-1 against Neom today. Lacazette, of course, scored for Neom, but yeah, couldn't get over the line against Hazm. Najma 2-1 against Damak. Faya and Zulfi drew 0-0, and Zulfi won on pens 4-3. That's embarrassing for Faya there. I don't know how they managed to lose that, especially since Zulfi is in... Are they in the 2nd division? I think Zulfi's in the 2nd division, which is insane. I don't know how they managed to lose that, Faya, to be honest. You know, they've got Smalling on their team. You know, what are they doing? How are they not scoring? And then there's some other games coming up tomorrow. Riyadh versus Jubail, Fatah versus Jabalain, Orba versus Qadsiya. Qadsiya should get a win there. Fatah should get a win, and Riyadh should get a win, in theory.
By the way, I think Al Fayha has actually been on really bad form recently. They've only won one match. I think that was against, who was it? Al Fateh. Yeah, but they haven't really been winning many matches. They haven't been scoring many goals, so it's... I don't think they're doing well. I don't think they're going to do that well this season, unless they make a comeback, which they might.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just making the mic a little bit louder because you speak at like one volume. Yeah. Killian needs a trim. I know. I don't know why he's growing his hair long. Just shave it back to the turtle, turtle hair, because to be honest, it's not looking good. I'm telling you right now, Mbappe, please just lock in for the hairstyle. You need to change it. And yeah, I'll get the Madrid scoreboard up on the screen as well, guys, so you guys can see it. So let me get that up. Scoreboard number 2, Real Madrid versus Levante. We should get a dub here as well. Shouldn't be really a concern for us, to lose to this team. I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah. Fact, did you know that North Korea played football before? Yes, I know their women's team for North Korea is actually one of the best women's teams, actually, fun fact there to add on to that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Levante's goalkeeper is Ryan.
Yeah.
Australian international goalkeeper. Fair enough. I did not know he was the goalkeeper there. Wow.
Also, North Korea once actually played Portugal, and that's when Ronaldo scored that goal where he balanced the ball on the back of his neck and then scored.
Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly crazy there, how, it just is, I think. Really is. Yeah. Also, was this whole time... Oh, my goodness. Was this whole time... Okay. The whole time, the mic was on to something else. I don't know. I think it's when my PC... If you guys weren't watching the previous stream, basically, the PC absolutely bugged out. And, stuff happened. I don't know. You might have saw it. The entire stream, just everything deleted itself. Mic's better. I'm assuming it wasn't great before. It was because of this, it was coming from the camera. You guys were, the mic. But now it's coming from the actual mic. So, this actually does something. Yeah, volume check. Yeah. Just showing the VAR officials here on the screen for the Real Madrid match. Should be a dub.
By the way, the time is still going for the...
Oh, yeah. My fault. Yeah. You are the best at reminding people on time there, Dynamites. You absolutely just smashed it.
Bro, I remind you before.
Smashed it.
50th minute, I remind you.
Smashed it out of the park there, Dynamites. Absolute commitment right there. Yeah, so we should get a win here. Real against Levante. I don't see us losing, to be fair. Masantuano, bad decision coming on in the left wing. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I mean... is what it is. Vinny's actually playing right wing today.
Yeah, they should have switched them around because Masantuano's left wing. He's left-footed, so I think he's better for that cutting in, or even like cutting in to do a curl cross to the far post.
I wouldn't really. I would have played Rodrigo. I don't know what the disrespect is. With the refs, you're always worried. Yeah, I know. I like to keep a positive mindset going into the the matches, hoping that we can win. But yeah. Dina might stop breaking his head. Ronaldo, yeah, what are you doing? So disrespectful. Get your hands off. Get your hands off Cristiano. What are you? Okay, you need to like chill.
I need the magic touch of Ronaldo.
No, you need
He'll
to.
give me his skills.
No,
his shooting.
No,
I'll be the best player of all time.
What you need to do is just chill out because you are going weird. And that is the start of the Madrid match there. Now, as you can see, there is no timer for the Madrid match, okay? So I can't give you the time for that. Only the Nassr match time. In the Madrid stream, we'll put the timer on, though. So no problem. Don't stress, guys. It's going to be no out to Fran Garcia. Interesting how we're playing such a completely random team, though. I really don't get what the randomness is for the occasion. I mean, especially since, I'll put the lineup out for Dynamite as well so you can, see some of this.
By the way, you said 6-0 for the Nassr match, and it's 1-0 at halftime. So my second half prediction for that is going to be 3-0, to be honest.
Wait, I said 6-0. When?
Yeah, you said 6-0 at the start, before the match.
If Madrid score early, I hope so. Predictions for second half for Nassr, I think it should be 3-0. Prediction for Madrid, 3-0. Same thing. I agree with you there, Sherry, as well. 3-0 for the whole thing. And what is your comment there? Replied to your comment that true end is 97% done. I mean, wow, Owen, that's actually great. Can't wait to try it, when it comes out. And Nassr will be 3-0, Madrid will be 2-0. I mean, yeah, also the 2-0. We need to start banging in goals, though. We can't be lackluster in the attack because we need goal difference. What is Carreras doing? I mean, he still won it. Absolutely brilliant from Carreras, gameplay-wise, by the way. It's now going to be out with Ceballos because he is playing. It's now Vinny. I like how they sometimes alternate Mbappe into the left wing there. That's definitely good because, I feel like Mbappe hasn't been playing left wing too often. He'll also be happy that Dembele won the Ballon d'Or, by the way, because that's his best friend. And from the 2023 season, and you hope from this new Al Nassr players would win something. Yeah, I'm hoping to. We should do. The last trophy, most recent one was the Arab Club Champions. When we won the league last was in the 2018-19 season. So yeah, I'm hoping we can get something out of this season. Anything except for the, AFC 2, I'm not really going to count that because that should be a freebie. But the main trophies, King's Cup, and also the league, I'm hoping we can get those.
Also, by the way, Mastantuono is actually playing right wing this game, and Vinny's playing left wing.
No, I think Vinny's playing striker, maybe.
Yeah, he's playing like striker alternating
with
left
Mbappe,
wing,
yeah.
Mbappe, yeah. And then I think Fran Garcia's going up high this game because he is very fast, of course, so he has that pace to outrun the right back.
Yeah. You can also make sure you alert of the Real Madrid match stuff. So you keep an eye on the Real Madrid match. I will keep an eye on the Al Nassr match. Al Nassr are coming out. And yeah, it looks like Felix are going to be coming out here. And also Simican. So yeah.
Here is almost a goal for Levante. It will be a goal kick here.
Jeez, that was close.
Yeah, we can't be conceding goals to Levante, especially that they just came from the second division.
What the heck was that? We almost conceded to this team. What is another giveaway by our players?
Why is he sitting down after he did that slide tackle?
Who even was that?
Not Carreras, it's...
Was it Fran Garcia?
Yeah, I think it was Fran Garcia there. He's just sitting down. He's not even getting back up to help the defense again.
I don't know.
Also, giveaway by Carreras again.
Yeah, what is going on? Unfortunately, these games overlap. If Mane played that match, we would have won. Yeah, I know. We would have won if Mane had played the Olali game. Yeah, I agree with you there, both Cristiano and CDF. 100% agreeable. Another thing is that, yeah, definitely disappointing these two matches overlapped. I was hoping that the Real Madrid one would start 11:30, which is usually when they start. But I guess La Liga's moved some of the times down. But yeah, unfortunate. And sub out Ceballos, sub and Jude. Exactly. Why is Ceballos playing still? I don't get this. I thought he was being sold by the club. There's also a couple of substitutions getting ready for Nassr, I think.
By the way, also, people were saying Ceballos was the next Toni Kroos, but I just don't think he's got it in him. He hasn't got, like,
I think Valverde's the next Toni Kroos.
Yeah, Valverde, but lots of people were saying last season that Ceballos would be, but he just hasn't got it in him. I wouldn't say he even starts for Real Madrid, or even a sub. I wouldn't say he gets into that list either.
Yeah, I don't think he really starts for Real. Sherry is a big Jude fan, you feel? I mean, I respect the decision, though, because Ceballos is not the best. I mean, he's okay, but he's just not starter quality. I mean, I don't even know why we have so many good players like Camavinga and Tchouaméni not even playing this game. Like, what is going on? What are we doing there? And yeah, this Nassr second half is going to start any second now. They're taking a kind of time here to start this half. It's so annoying why these games have to overlap. It's annoying. I wish this didn't happen, guys. But yeah, it's so unfortunate. It's been a while since you've seen him play. I mean, yeah. And I want Jude to get back on form as well. Yeah.
When he was on form, he was a brilliant player. He could score those bangers from outside the box and a brilliant playmaker as well.
Yeah, so here we go. Second half for Nassr versus Jeddah. It's about to start here in like 10 seconds. You can keep an eye on the Real Madrid match.
Hey.
Alert of any chances by, speaking up on it.
Hey.
And yeah, overdrafted Real Madrid will get discontent with too many stars. Exactly. Al Nassr are trying for Pedri. Okay, I want to know the source there for that, Cristiano. That is an insane source, whoever said that. I mean, I don't think Pedri would leave Barca for another 10, 15 years.
He wants to be like Iniesta there, probably.
Yeah, I know. He's probably going to be like Iniesta type level stuff. That is cleared away completely by Levant, and I'm going to just commentate the Nassr match now. But yeah, Dynamites will focus on the Real Madrid one when stuff does come time to. And this is now going to be Nassr playing up for possession after giving it away, a throw-in. And it's going to be back in the defense here for Jeddah. I think Jeddah's done a couple of substitutes, actually, if I've got to say. Some of the faces do not look too similar. But, again, it looks like that FootMob doesn't actually list any substitutes for this game, unfortunately. And also live score, I've checked on there as well. And it's now going to be cleared away by Othman. It looks like there was good pressure from Garib. And the goalkeeper also came out with Salem. And now it's going to be with Bushal.
A chance here for Real Madrid. Vinny on the wing, by the way. Ardigula with the cross to Mastantuono. Back to Ardigula. He takes the shots. Corner.
Fair enough. Throw in for Jeddah. Okay, let's throw in for Jeddah. Let's see what happens. So that can go there, and this can go there. Okay, it's just going to be given away. Sultan has it. Khaibari. Now to Bushal, one touch. Sorry, Garib, one touch. It's now with Bushal, should I say. And now it's going to be back with Inigo Martinez. And it's now going to be over with Al Amri. And welcome, Rory Knight, to stream. Hope you're doing good. It's now with Sultan. He's playing forward.
Deep cross by Real Madrid there, by the way.
And Sultan back to Al Amri. Al Amri absolutely spikes it over to the left side. And it's now with Bushal. Cristiano, you on the bench? Yeah, Cristiano, stop typing on the chat and actually warm up.
Hey,
And
by the way, here's a shot here. Oh.
At the same time, two things just happened there. Hassan with a foul outside the box. It's going to be a free kick on target foul, Nassr. And yeah, what a shot by Mastantuono on that Real game there.
Wait, does Mastantuono have brown hair now?
Yeah, he lost his M&M dye. He shaved it off. And yeah, it's going to be now a free kick for Al Nassr just outside the box here. Here we go. Can we score from the free kick? I would love to see someone score from a free kick, especially maybe Garib. I think Garib would do a good job. Looks like, yeah, Felix would be one of the subs coming on pretty soon as well because his shirt's lying on his seat. So, yeah, I do think that substitute is going to occur. Yeah.
Nice one, too, there by Real Madrid, by the way.
They keep showing Ronaldo on the bench there. I don't know why they're showing him for about 20 minutes when we kind of want to see the free kick lineup here. So, fair enough. By the cameraman. Got his biggest fan on there. Garib's going to take the free kick, actually. Come on, Garib. Let's see if you can score this. If Garib scores, absolute player of the match right there. Come on, Garib. Please do it. Do something great, Garib. I can't wait. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Referee, call it. They put a low wall, and they've also got the wall pretty close. Garib's going to send it. Referee blows the whistle. Here we go. Getting sent into the box now. And Garib takes the shot, and it hits the crossbar. And it's now going to be played out by Jeddah. What an unlucky shot by Garib. It actually hit the crossbar post where they connect. Unfortunate there. The left top corner. That is so unlucky by Garib. He did such a nice free kick as well. That is so sad. Yeah, that is... Yeah, what the heck.
That's what happens in FC 25 when you take a free kick.
That is an insane free kick. What a miss. I mean, don't know how he could possibly do any better besides, scoring it. It was going top bins as well. And either the biggest thunderstorm happens before the game or Levant maintenance people overwater the field. Yeah, hopefully that happens so then these matches can be delayed between each other. I really do hope so. Colin fans, be disruptive in this game so we can get them delayed. Sultan, now over to Angelo. Yeah, almost a banger indeed. It was so close to being perfect. And Angelo sends it in. Still Garib player of the match for me, in my opinion. I mean, what a guy. What a guy. He is honestly always trying for the badge. He plays for the badge. He is so good as well. With ball skills, manipulation. He doesn't really cause too many mistakes. He will definitely be an asset for the Saudi national team for sure. Especially with Salam El Dosri. Playing next to Garib in the midfield. I think Garib can play midfield from now on as well. I feel like that's a good option. And Garib sending it in. He tries to find a pass to Kamara. Just unlucky there with the tackle. Angelo needs to be subbed. Yeah, bring on Coman and bring on Felix. Bring on both of them. I think that would be a smart idea. Wesley and Angelo come off. Give Kamara a little bit more time. Then bring on Ronaldo in like the 70th. I think that's a good chance. Corner for Real, corner for Al Nassr. Both of them have corners at the exact same time in these games.
Let's see, can they both score at the same time? Oh,
Real
Ceballos takes quickly. Now to Fran Garcia, crossing in.
Cleared away by Levant. Here's Garib's corner. And he's just had the corner delayed because the referee sees some stuff happening in the box here. Fast break for Levant, by the way. There's an absolute foul on Fran Garcia. It's going to be played on by the referee. And Levant's still going with it. They might take the shot here. They're instead going to hold up. Take it instead, and it's going to be out for a corner for Levant. Garib's going to take his corner now. For Al Nassr. Here we go. He moves the mic. He's going to take this one here. Garib sends it in deep. And it's punched away by the goalkeeper. No one there. Chelsea's losing? How in the world who are Chelsea even playing? I don't even have them up on the board here of playing. They're losing to Lincoln? What the heck are they doing? Are they dumb? Okay, I mean, expected. I don't really respect Enzo Maresca for subbing off your best player in like the 10th minute. Levant's got a corner here in the Real Madrid game, and Jeddah's got a throw in for the Nassr game. And Levant just almost close to scoring there. That was such a good header by, who was their striker? You can use this, by the way, to scroll between the different things. You can name the striker.
It was Vencedor.
Sultan coming in for a cross. He gives it. It's low driven.
It was De La Fuente, my bad.
De La Fuente close to scoring for Levant. This is now going to be Al Amri for the Nassr match here. Al Amri back to Hassan. Now to Inigo Martinez. And Martinez is going to play forward a little bit more.
Asensio playing right back, by the way.
I know, kind of a weird decision for me.
They could have switched around Carreras and Asensio to make it one.
At least Dean doesn't have the red card for this match. It was only a one-match ban.
Oh, yeah.
And Al Amri seeing this complaining diver on the ground
counter
here.
for Levante. And defended nicely by Dean, back to Courtois.
Yeah. Madrid are playing so bad, I know. It's looking good. It's not looking good. I was going to say it's looking good. It's not looking good. What do you think's the problem with them currently while Nassr's got an injury situation here being treated for the Jeddah club?
I think they just don't know how to get on that attack and finish it. They just don't know how to get out from the midfield and then try and get the ball through. Because you've got brilliant players like Mbappe on the end of it, but they just can't get it to him. They're not giving him the stuff he needs to make them score.
Should they have played Camavinga or Tchouameni? And if so, who would be replaced on this starting XI?
Yeah, honestly, I would have played Tchouameni over Fran Garcia. Yeah. I would have put Carreras in left back and Tchouameni in centre back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, honestly. I was thinking playing Carreras as the left back, and then, Fran Garcia, I don't think he has a place to start as a starter anymore, unfortunately. Maybe they could try him in right back. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you could play there once.
Definitely instead of Asensio.
Yeah.
Also, is Carvajal injured or what? What's wrong with Carvajal?
I think Carvajal's got a he's got.
No.
He's on the bench. He's on the
Oh,
bench.
he's on the bench.
It's
Why
weird
is
how
he
they're playing
playing?
Asensio as a right-back starter. I mean, that's kind of a stupid decision, in my opinion. It's going to be now a deep cross in by Angela. He's holding up the play there after, receiving that ball. And it's going to be out for a throw-in for Jeddah. I think they overwatered the field on purpose to stop Madrid counters. Yeah, this is what they do in the Al Nassr matches as well. I remember last season Al Nassr slipping over so much because of water. And yeah, they always waterlog the away stadiums, to make it harder for the strong teams, the smaller clubs. So yeah, I agree with you there, Kazuma, 100%. They do this on purpose. And there is a throw. Jeddah club throwing it deep. And it's going to be a foul there. Foul by Sultan.
Also foul for Levante by Asensio.
Of course. Why are they showing Ronaldo on the bench so much? I don't know what they're doing. Stop showing him on the bench. Just show the match, please. Like, I know he's on the bench. We saw it for the, 30th time, but...
Oh, here's an attack for Real Madrid here. That is a bad shot by Mbappe there. Not the best.
Keep it on target, Mbappe, please. Just do it for once. Good clearance away by El Omri now that the plays resume. Khaibari, who's now the GOAT of our midfield.
Al Nassr's actually playing better than Real Madrid.
I mean, the opponent differential slightly a little bit, but I mean, sure, we are playing definitely more structured. I think it's just down to...
Levante did come from the second division, though, and Real Madrid's a top club.
Fair enough. And this is going to be now Bushal, Inigo Martinez. Again, it's just about controlling the ball. I don't think that Madrid's controlling. Nassr's controlling the ball.
Yeah. Fran Garcia.
Bro's wearing earrings. He won't play this match. Cristiano. Yeah, no, he definitely is not going to play. I mean, I had no doubt he wasn't going to play, but I don't get why they keep showing him. It's kind of strange. He's been shown about 30 times. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want the camera on him the whole match when we're actually trying to watch the team play, And Martinez, controlled by Khaibari. It's now going to be with Hassan, and it's going to be a play on here for Jeddah after a small foul, it looked like, on Khaibari. And Angelo wins it back. Sultan plays it forward, and Angelo's now going to run onto it. Oh, sorry, Wesley's going to run onto it. He's on the right wing now. He's kind of switched sides with Garib again, and he absolutely loses it. Absolute fumble merchant right there. Wesley, get him off the field, please. Did I change my mic settings again? What do you mean? Is it better or worse? Because basically in the first half, I was playing the mic through the camera, but now I'm playing it through the actual mic. So yeah, I haven't changed anything since then. Because...
Corner for Madrid played quickly, by the way, and it's out to Valverde to Ceballos. Takes a shot. Oh! That
was a good shot by Ceballos.
That was close.
And here's a chance for Nassr. Garib leaves it. Kamara's onside. Passing it over to Garib. He slips over. He gets his hand stood on. He's on the ground. The referee is calling a pause and the medic team to come on here. Garib is he looks like he's torn his leg. Oh no. Garib's got a bad injury here. Guys, this is bad because he is a very good bench player. Let's have a look at the replay here. I think he slips over. Oh my, yeah, he's torn his leg. That's bad. He's done. Garib's done for today. That is absolutely terrible for Garib there. Nah, that's unfortunate as well. My player of the match. He's going to have to come on. It looks like that players are warming up for him. Moran is warming up. I would have subbed on maybe Koeman just for this game. See how he plays it out. But yeah, this is bad. Garib injured because he is so quality. I would have loved to see him come on in the Etihad game. This is what happens though when you don't have the highest depth in the bench. So we have to play some good bench players. And this is the result. Unfortunately, some of them get injured, so that means we have less bench players for the next game. Maybe Garib's going to be okay. It actually looks like João Felix is coming on here for a sub. So João Felix coming on for Garib. So yeah, fair enough. João might get us a couple of goals here, which is going to be great. And yeah, it's fine now. Thanks, Sherry, for letting me know.
Fran Garcia. Cross in. Bad cross. No one in there to get onto the end of the delivery. Now it's a throw-in for Real Madrid, though.
And Fran Garcia over to Kylian. Hopefully Kylian can get a goal soon. I'd love to see an early goal. We never get them anymore. Okay, it looks like João is going to be subbed on in about a couple of minutes when the play goes out again. Sultan, now back to Al Amri. And Al-Amri now passing it over to Inigo Martinez. Garib's actually walked back on the field, which looks like that he's going to be okay. So that's good. That's good news if he's still okay. And this is going to be now a 1-2 play there. Garib got the ball. He's going to try and pass it off to the run of Hassan. And it's now going to be some pressure from Khaibari and Garib to win the ball. And Sultan cleans up with Bento.
Chance for Madrid here. Vinny takes a shot. Oh!
How did it not go in? What is
Mastantuono, bro? How do you keep on missing open goals, bro?
Mastantuono.
Stop smiling. Stop smiling.
Get Mastantuono out of the team, please. Just get him out of the team. He's actually insanely bad. Please.
Oh, no.
Kamara misses a pretty good chance there. Bushal, nice cross. That is annoying. That is actually annoying. I mean, don't get him out of the whole team. I would keep him as a sub. That is terrible, though. I don't know how this guy is, starting over Rodrigo. Rodrigo would be finishing that every day of the week. It doesn't really make sense to me.
Carreras controls out. Levante throw-in. How's Mastantuono have the highest rating, by the way?
Bro,
by far as well.
Don't take foot mob rating seriously. Don't take it seriously. Also, there's a foul by Bushal, it looks like, on Caleb. So it's going to be a free kick for Jeddah. Jeddah just played this back into the defense. Actually, no, they don't. They played in the midfield still. And it's still going to be with Jeddah. Playing forward, Caleb's holding up the play. Passing out to the right wing now, Preya. Through ball, there's a run, and Bento controls. He's now in the midfield here. Bento, he just plays it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Jeddah. That was actually onside as well. Kick Mastantuono out of the room. I don't have Mastantuono. I only got Vinny. But yeah, pretend this is Mastantuono, okay? This is not Vinny. It's Mastantuono, okay? See you later. Got absolutely trashed on, and I don't know where he went. Yeah. This is now a 3-ball here. It's going to be playing it forward. Wesley on the left wing. I would sub him off as well. He's not been great. Wesley takes the shot. He scores. Okay, fair enough.
Also, a corner for Real Madrid here.
2-0 for Al Nassr. Wesley scores. I mean, again, he proved me wrong. Every time I say someone's not great, they score. I swear they do. But it's, goal for Wesley in the 61st minute. And it's an assist by, we will see in a second. But yeah.
That was a chance there. Now it's another corner for Real Madrid. Probably the third or fourth of the game already.
Mastantuono equals dynamite. You're Mastantuono. Get out.
I'm not Mastantuono.
Okay. Say you're not Eminem.
I'm not Eminem.
Okay. Why are you saying it so quietly? Speak.
I'm not Eminem.
Okay.
Vinny cuts out now to Valverde. Takes the shot with his left foot. That's powerful. Saved, and Carreras crossing it back in. Levante keeping possession in the box. Ceballos intercepts. Takes it back in. Vinny shoots. Catch.
Ryan catch.
By the way, what?
Garib assisted that, by the way. Assist by Garib. He's got 2 assists to his name, basically, now. Not counting the own goal, unfortunately. Yeah, Garib, absolute good assist there. He's setting up the play, and this is why we need him on the bench. We need him to come on when we, have an tired attacker or an injured attacker. Garib is so versatile. Kamara's coming off here for, Felix, and it also looks like that... Is that Mane coming on, I think? Yeah, Mane's coming on as well. And who will be coming off for Mane? Garib. Okay, so Garib off for Mane. Felix on for Kamara. So that is the substitutions we are seeing here at the King's Cup. In terms of Real Madrid, they just have a throw-in now, so not too much to be excited about. Hopefully Mane does improve compared to last game. For sure, he was a little bit selfish last game, but this game we have to see some good gameplay from him. Subbing Chris and subbing Jude. I mean, Jude sub is probably going to happen. Unfortunately, I don't think Ronaldo sub's going to happen. And Koeman's actually coming on as well. I don't know who Koeman came off for right there.
I think Al-Khaibari. Yeah, Al-Khaibari.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, Khaibari, yeah. So we've got 3 attackers coming on. 3 attackers who are going to play in the next match. So let's see how they perform. I imagine we get like 4 goals now with these guys coming on the field. Koeman, Felix, and Mane.
It's possible. Still just about 30 minutes left to play, so it's possible. Also, it's a free kick for Levante in the attacking third. Well, it's going to be delivered into the attacking third. Let's see this. Yes, cross in. Levante, caught by Courtois.
Yeah, easy catch there.
Now going on the counter.
Okay, let me know if the counter comes to anything. This is now going to be with Hassan. Now over to Kingsley Coman.
Vinny gets fouled. That's all the counter came to.
Yeah, Vinny fouls the counter. This is now going to be with Angelo. Just holding out the ball back to Hassan. Simican also came on there as well for Enijo Martinez. So Martinez is off and Simican is on. Not that substitution wasn't actually mentioned on the board. But yeah, it has occurred. So Simican's playing now. It's going to be now with Wesley. Just holding up the ball again. Pass it off, Wesley. Come on, do it. Yes, you do. Bouchal. And Bouchal just finding some space. He passes back into the defense there with El Omri.
Another foul for Madrid here, by the way. Levante are playing very rough so far this game. Ceballos.
And Wesley back to Bouchal again. Now it's going to be with Simican. Simican to Sultan. And Sultan is going to play over to Coman. And if you had as many attempts as Wesley, you would have scored by now. You would have scored a hat-trick. I mean, fair. Fair. I mean, it is kind of true. I feel like Wesley just wastes so much. You would have got a hat-trick of assists. That's what you would have got with how much, passing he could do. Mane striker is going to be cool because I like Mane when he's a striker. I feel like he scores a lot more. He also is good in the playmaking for the AM. So we'll have to see what happens. Good through ball there by Bouchal. Just trying to find some space for João Felix. Now on the left wing. There's a run by Bouchal into it as well.
By the way, Alvarez on Levante just sent 3 Madrid players. How are we getting sent by second division La Liga players? Like, come on.
And Hassan now over to Wesley again. Wesley finds a through ball to João Felix. He's onside, it looks like. João passes it in to Mane. Mane, just a little bit of a heavy touch. Hassan controls outside the box. He runs in. Wesley controls. João Felix. And it's a cross in again. And it goes in for an own goal. Own goal for Nassr. And that is definitely one that they're going to want to forget there. That was a terrible own goal. My goodness.
Wait, is it by the same guy or?
I don't know. It's a terrible own goal, though.
That guy better hope it's not by him again.
Let's have a look. First of all, just narrate this Madrid.
By the way, why does it say G1? Wesley G1.
Fran Garcia playing it in. This is Mbappe. He's going to control outside the box. And Mbappe tries to do a back heel, and he still loses it. Okay, I thought he'd won it.
It's back with Madrid again.
Valverde.
Vinny
shoots, scores.
What a goal. What a Trivella.
Vinny scored for Real, and it's going to be a goal there that's absolutely goated by Vinny. And that is 1-0 for Real. And, yeah, what a goal as well by Al Nassr. Let's just have a look at this one again. Wesley over to João. It's a cross, and then it's, just shot.
Oh, it's by the same guy.
It's by the same guy. It's assisted as well. Othman, goal, own goal. And it's assisted by his teammate, which is Kennedy. Oh, sorry, El Shamrani.
Asari?
Yeah. Okay, Asari assisted that. So they scored an own goal with an assist in the 66th
Wesley
minute.
G1.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's meant to be...
I don't know what minute Wesley scored in, actually. It was like the 61st there. 61st. They are checking the VAR. What a goal by Vinny as well. Jeez.
Yeah, that was a brilliant
What
Trivella.
a goal. Two goals at the same time.
Yeah, sees the keeper off of the position, and also that goal was called offside?
No, it's still on. 3-0.
He did this, though. Yeah, it's offside.
Okay, it's offside. So the own goal is offside, unfortunately.
Dude is lucky.
So lucky there, because that was the most embarrassing own goal of my entire life I've seen. What the heck was that?
Okay, that would have been double own goal. Like, no one wants to get 2. 1 own goal is bad enough, but then 2 own goals, that's...
Yeah, and it also looks like that Iman's been subbed on for Sultan. Come on, Madrid. Let's get another goal here. Brilliant goal by Vinny, by the way, guys. Again, W's Vinny in the chat. Can you go collect Vinny? He was disrespected.
You were the one who threw him.
No, he was disrespected by you, being Mastantuono. This is now going to be back with Bento.
By the way, you made his arm fall off.
Okay, pass it. Just bring his arm. Bring all his body parts.
Okay.
Okay. Why is he decapitated again? No, can we not decapitate Vinny, please? Yeah, let's go plug in Vinny's body parts here. There we go. So, Vinny, he's looking nice and good again. Definitely not looking scuffed. But yeah, good job, Vinny. Kiss the camera. Good. Okay. Love that.
Wait, let's demonstrate his Trivela goal, because we actually have his ball here.
No, don't demonstrate.
I'm
Just
not
walk
no,
in.
don't worry, I'm not going to do it. Bam.
Okay,
Bomb
yeah,
left.
great.
W.
They're showing here the offside by Yao Felix. It was definitely offside in the first place there. How did Vinny make that? I know, that was such a good goal by Vinny. Honestly, he's showing so much class this season. I hope he gets in the top 5 for the Ballon d'Or this season. I really do. He deserves it, to be honest. He definitely does.
Especially after that.
Robbery.
Robbery by Rodri.
Yeah. It's now Wesley. Come on, Nassr, make a goal with these new attackers. And come on, Madrid, get a goal for Kylian. Get a goal for Vinny again. Come on, we need to see a couple more goals from these Gs.
Carreras, Valverde. Bad pass. Given away. Valverde wins it back to Mbappe. Now it's back with Levante again.
Okay,
Levante
and
clear it. Back with Real Madrid.
That was terrible by El Amri, by the way. That was a insanely bad goal. Goal? Should I say? Sorry. Out.
What are you saying?
Throw in. Yeah, just ignore. That was an insanely bad giveaway, should I say.
By the way, the ball just went Real Madrid, Levante, Real Madrid, Levante. Like, just kept on going back and forth between the two teams.
Yeah.
Not really what you want to see in the beautiful game. You need some nice ball playing. Some nice passing.
Okay, and this is Al Amri now sending it back to Bento. Nice control there from
why did it
Al Amri?
just say Koeman substitute that?
Because the substitution board was late. Fans were singing Vinny Beach Ball award before the goal. Oh, I wonder what's happened now. Fans? I mean, what an absolute joke of fans. I mean, disrespect to Vinny in these stadiums is crazy, by the way. Yeah, Felix skilling in. Koeman.
Brilliant skill.
Koeman. Sends it deep. Yeah, Felix goal. 3-0. It's inevitable. It's actually inevitable.
W skill by João Felix. 1-2 with Koeman. W skill by Koeman. And then just a nice little tap by João Felix. He deserves it.
An assist by Koeman again. I mean, it's to be expected. The link up between these two is insane, by the way.
Has he scored in every game he's played in, by the way?
Yeah, he scored in...
Yeah,
I think he's scored in every appearance.
Yeah.
Has João Felix, guys, can you check this up?
Oh, that's Antoine. Oh.
Did he score?
Just missed. No, it's miss.
That is a good goal by João Felix.
I swear that went in, by the way.
So let's have a look again. So Koeman, so Bichal has it, passes to Yao. Yao passes it into Koeman. Koeman dudding, sends it, instant goal by there, João Felix, and he does a little roly-poly over the keeper as well. Yao is fire, he makes goals. I think someone check this up. Has he scored in every appearance? I think he has. I think he has, to be honest. And hi, yes, hi Alexa, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, thanks for asking, and hope you're doing good. What a goal, by the way, and I love the roly-poly at the end. Hugging up Wesley there. And yeah, it's going to be 3-0 for Nassr, for sure. What are you doing?
Definitely not killing Vinny again.
No, let's just keep Vinny on the side. Control your hands.
Hey, fine. Ronaldo can have the ball.
Okay.
Get away.
And it's going to be here just another check on the goal for offside. Vinny needs to use songs as motivation instead of arguing. Yeah, I know. He needs to use, like... That's why I heard some of these players say. They said they love going to the rival stadium. I think it was like Roy Keane or something. Someone said it. Because they love hearing just the rivals chant bad about them and then they silence them. They said it's the best feeling. And that's what Vinny needs to do here. Silencing the rivals is what needs to, sound great. And yeah. And nice chat. Good night. You're going to sleep, Alexa. Yeah, hope you have a nice sleep. It's a late thing. And the goal has been cancelled. Again, it's going to be looking like here in a second. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be the case. Let's have a wait and see. Is the goal cancelled?
I think this should really count.
Onside.
Yeah, okay.
Onside, yeah. Onside. I thought they were checking it for offside again. I thought they were going to cancel it. But yeah, onside there. So Al Nassr 3-0. And why did you say no, Jack? Is there, something wrong?
He didn't score in the Etihad game.
Oh, didn't score in the Etihad game. I see.
That was
yeah. But asking based on has he scored in every game? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. But still, based on his league performances, I think he scored in every league appearance. So yeah, thank you for refreshing my memory there, Jack. Appreciate that. It's going to be now with the keeper for Jeddah or Salem, who's actually been playing really well, by the way. So compliments to him. And sorry, the trio could not come together another time. I mean, fair enough. And hasta la vista, Alexa, I hope you have a nice rest of your sleep. What does hasta la vista mean?
I don't know.
I know, I don't know.
Why are you asking me?
I know.
Why'd you even say that?
I know I just said that. Just ignore it. Just good night. I thought it was meant like goodbye or something, but maybe not. Coleman. Fire through ball to Mane. Coleman, one touch. Coleman passing over. Maybe he's going to take the shot instead. It's a drill. Yeah, Felix getting ready for the mop-up, and he actually manages to miss that. That's like a first bad play I've seen from Yao. Don't know what he's doing there. He should have really taken his time. Again, I don't know why not many players do cuts. It's kind of strange why players don't do that anymore, where they cut in and send players. I see Mbappe do it a lot, and also, you know, Ronaldo does a lot. Yeah, it was offside. Maybe they won't call it, I don't know. Are they going to call this offside?
Yeah, they called it, I think. Valverde, nice pass, and Mbappe with the volley back to Vinny.
Let's see what Vinny can do while they keep checking the offside.
Vinicius.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't call it offside.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a free kick for Levante. And now it's going to be a corner for Al Nassr as well. Simakan is going to be a target. Mane is going to be a target. The referee just talking with Simakan currently. Maybe Madrid should sign McTominay. I mean, yeah, definitely be a good shout. Good shout there. Maybe trade him up for, you know, Ceballos we can get, and then plus some money. And yeah, there's a deep punch there by the goalkeeper to make it another corner for Al Nassr. And yeah, good punch by Musalem. He's actually having a very good game for Jeddah. So huge respect to him again. Just going to turn the AC on. It's getting really hot in here. There we go. So here we go. Angela is going to take the corner on the left-hand side.
Were they switched? What?
No, because they got another corner.
Oh, okay.
Now Hassan skills it in. He's still going. Hassan just loses it. He's actually still got it. The referee checking for a possible penalty, but it's ignored. Al-Amri. Now over to Koeman. He's going to take the... Koeman, what are you doing, my guy? Just control. Play down. McTominay, Jude, Arda, Valverde in midfield. That would be insane. That would actually be an insane midfield quadruple. Especially McTominay also pushes forward as well. So a double AM situation we could have. Definitely. Yeah, they are checking for a penalty here, possibly on Hassan. I don't think it's going to be the case if we have a look at the replay.
I feel my favourite thing about Hassan is he has lots of strength when he's got the ball. Yeah. So it's even though he's not the best at like control while dribbling, he's you can't really get it off him because he will just shove you out of the way. Yeah,
100%. I agree. Real Madrid are playing long balls this game, by the way. Definitely with how Courtois is playing with the goal kicks. He's sending most of them long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, here's an attack for Levante. Cuts out, cleared by Carreras to Vinny.
Oh, yeah,
and here's a counter-attack, 3v2.
Yeah, this should be a goal.
Mastantuono.
Mastantuono, if you mess this up, absolutely get fired out of the team. Mastantuono, he scores! Okay. Let's go. Mastantuono, 2-0 for Real. Goal right there. And he scores an absolute banger for his first one. Assisted by Vinicius. I'm going to actually write up the score sheet for the this game, specifically, just so we can get...
Vinny absolutely booted that out of the crowd, by the way.
Vinny... goal in the 28th minute. Who assisted Vinny's goals? Valverde, right? Assist, Valverde. And we had it as well now. What's it called? Mastantuono. Mastantuono goal in the 38th. 10 minutes later, assisted by Vinny. Vinny player of the match so far. Jeez, he is going. He's gone hype, Vinny. What's he doing? What's a goal by Dynamite? Yeah, Dynamite. You score him right now. That's actually crazy. Yeah, McTominay is a decent player, but not enough for Madrid. I mean, he's definitely amazing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually, if he plays one more season, Napoli, midfielder of the Serie A again, I wouldn't be surprised if he came. Or they tried to attempt to sign him, because he is definitely very quality. But yeah, maybe he needs one more step to get there. I can definitely see that. So there's a cooling break here for the Nassr versus Jeddah game, so we can focus full on this Madrid game with a chance for Kylian. He might score here. Mbappe just misses the chance. Mastantuono now controlling out, playing it to Mbappe again, and there's a shot. Sorry, Arda actually had that one there, and there's a handball possibly, but the offside is called by the referee. He's definitely above decent. Yeah, I mean, for sure, he's above decent. He maybe needs just one more step, I feel. I can understand how Kazuma's saying one more step to get there because, you know, he just came from United, where he wasn't performing. But again, everyone doesn't really perform there, do they? But yeah, then once he arrived, midfielder of the season, I mean, if he can do another masterclass performance again for 2 seasons in a row, 100% he should be able to come.
By
No
the way,
doubt.
were we meant to transfer to the Real
No,
Madrid?
no. I said until the Nassr game ends.
Oh, okay.
So 10 minutes left. What is anyone chatting in the Real Madrid stream?
Let me check.
Yeah, some randos were typing up in it. So yeah, I don't know. Some people in different language were writing. But yeah, we are going to be transferring over to that stream for the second half of the Madrid game. Here's a chance for Real to score again. It could be a goal. Vini goes for the shot, is controlled, and there's another shot there by Mastantuono. How did he not score that? Jeez. Both score predictions for you are correct for now. I mean, yeah, I do think Madrid's going to score again, though. This is the first time I'm having a lot of attack for this team, you know. I really enjoy the current gameplay from Real. Nassr's gameplay is, you know, not the best of this season, but it's definitely great, for sure. And trust you have your second team is United. You feel he is not a player on the level for Madrid. But I guess we can wait and see, you know, for this season again. If he drops another masterclass, then for sure he can go on. What was that by Dynamites? I know, what was Dynamites doing on the field? What are you doing? How are you playing that bad? You score and then you play trash.
I'm not Mastantuono. Hey, I'm sitting here, Mastantuono's in the stadium, yeah?
Okay.
But look at Ronaldo, he's here.
Okay, believe what you will. Believe what you will. Bento.
But thanks for calling me a professional footballer.
Believe what you will. Simican. Trying to play it forward. Bushal's also playing right back now. Bushal. It's now going to be Koeman. Bushal, loose touch there. Koeman did not do the best pass to Bushal, I feel like. He's pressuring again, Koeman. Yao's pressuring as well. It's going to be a throw-in now for Al Nassr. Yao Felix wins the throw-in. I mean, amazing by Yao Felix there. Just throws it back there. Bushal, Simican. Bushal. And he wins another throw in there. It's going to be another throw for Al Nassr. 9 minutes left until we transfer over to the Real stream, by the way, guys. 9 minutes left. So, yeah, the Real Madrid stream is already up, the pre-stream. So, make sure to click on that already. Have as like a second tab open if you're on a PC. So, then there's no hassle when we transfer over and we watch the second half for Real there. Because both games about have the same amount of time left for them. But again, it's a bit unlucky there how they're on the same day. Hopefully this doesn't really happen again in the future. You know.
By the way, what was the Levante coach then? He was like, he looked so mad when he was shouting at his players.
Yeah. And it's going to be a play forward here by Jeddah. They are trying to find some space, trying to get a goal. I don't think they can redeem themselves really anymore because our team's defense is pinnacle. Koeman, good through ball to Mane. This should be a goal here. Mane might pass it over. He is going to do so. He does an insanely bad pass, but he's got the shot available to him. Holds it up, Mane. Good strength. Being held, passing it back to Koeman, and it just is terrible from Mane there, the whole play. Don't know what Mane's doing. It's kind of, Mastantuono plus Eminem had a child equals Dynamite. Yeah, you're the child of Eminem and Mastantuono.
No.
You are. You
never,
literally are.
Never.
Yeah, see, Sherry agrees as well.
Ronaldo disagrees.
Do not lose that Real Madrid ball. That is like a collector's item right there. If you lose that, some bad things are going to happen to you. We need a third goal, yeah. And Nassr need a fourth goal.
He should be offside, by the way, for...
Saved by Bento
Jeddah.
anyway there for Jeddah's game. And that is going to be offside, yeah, like you said.
Let me get this ball for you.
Vinny goal and assist already as well in the first half. I mean, that is phenomenal performance by Vinny. Yeah, that was far offside. Like, very far offside. And, yeah, saved by Bento. It's a classic class save from Bento. Needs to start doing those a bit more.
Here's an attack for Real Madrid, by the way. Fran Garcia.
Okay.
Shoots! That was not the best.
Why are our players lately just doing the most insanely wild shots? Like, I mean, 2 of them have gone in last game. But the rest of them aren't. I mean, I don't know what's happening there. It's actually crazy.
It's going to be, yeah, what a shot by, first of all, Master Antonio. They're showing the goal again. Yeah, Felix now playing in. This could be a chance for Nassr to get one, and is going to go out for a corner here for Nassr. Good play by Angelo there. Good cross. Mbappe misses too many chances. Yeah, he also has too many goals. He's got already 50 goals for Madrid in 1.1 seasons or whatever. We're at like 0.2 of a season.
Ronaldo, I think, scored 50 and 53, and then it took...
Yeah, Mbappe's the quickest to ever reach, yeah.
65.
No, Mbappe's still the quickest to ever reach, I think.
Oh, really?
I think he is. I don't know. I'm not too sure, guys. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Is Ronaldo faster to 50 goals for Real, or is Mbappe faster to 50 goals? I can't remember exactly who it was. I think they're pretty close to one another. And corner coming in for Nassr, cleared away by the goalkeeper again.
Here's a chance for Mbappe here. Cutting in. Does a nice pass to Vinny.
That was a good pass by Mbappe there. Vinny holding it in, playing it back. Ceballos now with it. He's going to just play it over to Arda. Arda should have really shot himself. Ceballos still with it. Vinny
shooting. Oh, that was close.
Vinny is going crazy today. Cristiano got injured early at Madrid, so you think maybe Mbappe. Yeah, I do remember that. So, yeah, for sure. I did have a feeling it was Mbappe as well.
How many matches, though, like, when they weren't injured, though? I think it was Cristiano. Like,
no, but I even have a feeling. I have a feeling as well that it was just based on matches as well, that Mbappe was like 3 or 4 matches quicker.
Yeah, maybe.
Haaland's the quickest to 50 goals in the Champions League, by the way, by an insane amount. That guy is an absolute robot with scoring. Like, no wonder they call him the robot. That guy is crazy. And he's getting back on form this season. Wouldn't be surprised if he's a Ballon d'Or candidate, especially if Norway do a good performance in the World Cup. Yeah, Felix, onside, passing into Mane, takes a shot, and he misses. Oh my goodness, Mane
really doing a Duran there.
Mane is doing a stinker performance. I'm not joking. It's an actual stinker performance. I'm sorry, Mane. I actually love you. I mean, look at I've got the card for you back here, you know. That's how much I love you as a player. But what is that, bro? That is...
Bro dropped the Duran.
He dropped the Duran, yeah, exactly. We don't need no more Duran performances in this club. Like, come on. That shouldn't have been a one-touch shot there, to be honest. Is Mane kidding? I don't know why he did a one-touch. And then what is that control? I mean... He's so good as well. Angelo's like, what are you doing? I mean, Angelo's usually the one making those mistakes. And now he's saying to Mane, like, I mean, Mane, you're literally like our second best player on the field in terms of, you know, quality historically. So you shouldn't be...
Half-time for Madrid, by the way.
Yeah, so Madrid half-time there, guys. We'll be transferring over to stream in like 5 minutes when this Nassr game ends. I do predict only 1 minute additional. He can literally do any pass upfield, and yet in goals he fumbles. I don't get it. Like, he's so good in playmaking, and then it's like, what are you doing with the finish? Just finish. You used to finish so much in Liverpool. You know, it's not even about who you're playing with, because Koeman's literally just set you up a tap-in, basically. That is a real use of a tap-in as well. Like, literally, it's just him and the keeper. Not where you have to position yourself properly and stuff. It's been a stinker since the last game. Yeah, I know. Last game was like the start of a Mane stinker performance streak. I mean, I don't understand it because he's usually so good. He's been really good recently on form. Maybe it's since he came back from Senegal in the international break. I feel like every time he comes back from there, he just starts playing bad. I don't know what it is. Wesley, now to Hassan. He might take the shot there. There's a possible handball. Hassan still has it. He's going to keep controlling. I don't know why he's taken 20. What are you doing?
Hassan?
Takes it.
Okay, corner.
Wait, who was that to take the shot initially then, if that wasn't Hassan?
Ayman, I think.
Oh, was it Ayman?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Ayman. I thought it was Hassan dribbling around. No, that's Ayman. Yeah, it's Ayman, not Hassan. Hassan took the second one. That's a corner, though.
Chelsea is winning now?
Chelsea's winning? I mean, they should be winning.
Yeah, they should be winning against...
If those guys aren't winning against Lincoln, like, what are we doing here? Let's take a look at the score. Who scored? Let me guess. Cole Palmer? Okay, Cole Palmer is not
probably
scored.
2 assists or something. Or he's not even
Cole
playing.
Palmer's not even playing. Are we being for real?
Where is he? Is he like...
They had to sub on their A team on. He's not even on the bench.
Steva.
Is he on the bench? Wait, is he on the bench? He's not on the bench.
Wait, is he injured? Go down.
Nope, he's not injured.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Palmer, groin injury.
Okay.
Doubtful. No, but he wasn't injured when they subbed him on. There's a goal for Simican.
What?
Goal.
When did that happen?
Simican. 4-0.
4-0.
From the corner. That was good. Wesley, get off the ball.
I actually was going to predict 4-0. I was predicting 4-0 for this game and 4-0 for the other game.
Yeah, I do think it's going to be a double 4-0 tonight, guys. We're going to have 2 4-0 games. I do agree with Dynamites now, based on what we're seeing here. Simakan goal. It's in the 87th minute, I think, just about. And yeah, Felix assist again. Yeah, Felix getting an assist. Yeah, Felix. Good corner by Felix. And yeah, I need to spell this right because I've actually spelled his name completely wrong there.
A instead of I.
Yeah. There we go. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That is such a weird spelling, by the way. Simakan. There we go. W's. When we'll see our 7 come on. Yeah, he won't come on today, Indu. But, the team's doing a great performance without him. He needs to rest up for the Etihad game. So, yeah, for sure. I'm proud of the team today. They've done a good job. 4-0. Again, we haven't had a bad performance under Nassr so far this season. I'm not going to jinx it. We haven't had one.
Ever since Koeman and Felix came on, though, it's 3 goals.
Ever since Jorge Jesus as well came to the club, it's been like 4 goals every game. Yeah, he was on the bench, but he's wearing earrings. He's not wearing his kit. He's just there because they, since they're playing Etihad in like 3 days or 4 days, they're going to stay in Jeddah for this game. So they're going to, they just called up everyone and placed him on the bench there, and he's not going to play. And yeah, they were showing the second goal there the first goal, by Lincoln, just on the replay here. I'm just having a look at it now.
What a banger for the first by Chelsea.
Was that George?
Yeah, that was Tyreek.
Evil Saka scored the equaliser there, jeez. And hi, Michael, welcome to stream. What's the point in Ronaldo coming then if not going to get any minutes? It's because they called up the whole team, right? So that's why if you look at the bench, the whole team's on the bench. You got Ronaldo, Mane, Felix, Koeman, Ayman, Brozovic. I mean, that's why everyone came. It's because they're playing Etihad next. So he called up the whole team because you'd have as many people as you want on the bench. He's not going to stay in the hotel, obviously. So he's just going to sit on the bench, watch the game with the staff. But yeah, really hope they win on Friday. Yeah, I do hope so as well. I'm sure we'll get the win. I'm feeling pretty confident based on form. Full-time for Al Nassr as well there, guys. It's 4-0, full-time. We're going to move over to the Real Madrid stream. I'll quickly check at the what's it called? The stats here. So 71% ball possession for Real, 29% to Jeddah. We have 23 shots, 14 on target, 6 big chances, 5 big chances missed, 414 accurate passes, 88% accuracy, 11 fouls, and 7 corners for Nassr. 2 shots, 2 on target, 1 big chance missed, 145 passes, 75% accuracy, 6 fouls, and 1 corner for Jeddah. And yeah, did I read your thing, Kazuma? Would you rather reach 100k subs but Madrid does not win the next 5 years, or stay where you are and Madrid wins the next 5 years? I would rather Madrid wins for the next 5 years. And that's for sure. I'm being for real as well.
Because we need to reach that goal. We can't just get straight to it.
Yeah, and there's that's... I hate it when they do the replays and I'm not focusing.
Half-time.
Yeah, I know it's halftime. Okay, I'll see you guys in the Real Madrid stream. Everyone open up the stream right now. Go onto the channel homepage. It should be there. It's live streams. Real Madrid full match against Levante. It's technically not the full match because we did 45 minutes of it here. Go onto it right now, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. W's in the chat. Let's go. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day if you're just watching for Nassr. But otherwise, yeah, see you guys in the Real Madrid match. Smash like, smash sub, and hope we win on Friday, I guess, for Nassr. Let's go. Okay. Anything to say?
No. Sue.
Yes, exactly.
4-0.
Okay, yeah. Move over to the stream, guys. Move over to the other one.
I'm decapitating Vinny now.
Move over to the other one. I'll actually send you guys the stream link as well, so you can just click on it. It should be a little bit easier that way. Usually, there's like a redirect feature as well, but I mean, I don't really know how to use it too much. There we go. CDF, you can ask me the question on the next stream. I mean, would I prefer 50 million subs or Yamal to win the next 7 Ballon d'Ors? I would prefer 50 million subs. I mean, what the heck is that kind of question? Yeah, everyone, click on that link now. End it now. Here we go. Let's go. Stop.